Hello Taurus, and thank you so much for joining me for the first reading of the new year of 2022, the January 2022 Horoscope. This is for Taurus Sun, Rising, Moon, or really anybody who has prominent Taurus placements in their chart. Before we get started, I have to let people know this is my official website, and the reason I'm letting you know is because there are so many imposters out there. They're using the YouTube videos and then they're directing you to these other links. There's links, but they're not to my website and other readers and other people's websites. They're frauds, basically. You know, they're using our videos and then they're like, buy your reading here or something, and it's not even the website. So for if not just me, anybody on YouTube, if you're watching the video other than YouTube and you're following some link, be sure that you're going, check the URL and make sure that you're actually at the right place. In my case, that would be my name, vickieverlie.com. Yes, so I am Vickie Verlie, the rock and roll prophetess, and I do a bunch of stuff, including create decks that we're going to use today. The rock and roll tarot deck for the main portion. Then we're going to follow it up from a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you are a level 2 Patreon participant, you will receive 4 bonus cards from the Morgan Greer deck. So let's get right into it. You know, there is some big changes happening this year, at the beginning of the year right off, for everybody. And one of them in particular is really going to affect you directly. And that is the node, the north node. There's a north node and the south node, and the north node is going to be in your sign for the next year and a half. So that's really prevalent for several reasons. Not only is it going to be in your sign for the next year and a half, the node, but there's going to be eclipses happening in your sign. So and you've already been going, poor Taurus, you've already been going through Uranus in your sign, because Uranus is very different energy than your grounded earthy Taurian energy. It's really, you know, it can bring about a bunch of changes. Then you factor in that we're going to be having eclipses in your sign. So, I mean, I shouldn't have said poor Taurus, but I mean, it's just like you don't really like big changes. For the most part, Taurus is down to earth. You're a very fixed sign. You like to have things just so. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's about to change. But here's the thing. You don't have to get all worried about it. Here's the thing about these eclipses and Uranus and just change in general. It can help, especially the node. When the north node is in your sign, the north node is always your true north in life. It's the way you're meant to go in life from a higher perspective. It's the way that's going to lead you to accomplish everything on your soul mission. I mean, it's heavy-duty stuff there. So when you're off the beaten path, when you go askew and you go off in this other direction, that's when things, you know, you get off your path. And really, ideally, we want to be on our path. Nobody can stay on their path 100%. I mean, that just doesn't, it's not humanly possible, I don't think. But you want to try to get as close to your path as you possibly can. With these eclipses, with the north node being in your sign, this can snap that right back into place. There'll be opportunities will be showing up. The universe will be conspiring to get you right back into that, your north, following your north star, basically. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for our Taurus friends. All right, what is going on for Taurus for January of 2022? Strength, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Rods, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Rods, 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Rods, Queen of Cups, and 9 of Rods for the initial spread. Okay, so some of you may have been offered some kind of job or some kind of money. This would appear to have already occurred. Or you've been thinking about starting some kind of thing. Tauruses are always thinking about starting some kind of business or big money thing going on for them. So, and it's strength is here, so it's saying, you know, it's maybe taking a little longer than you wanted. Some of you are looking to get financing together with the 2 of Rods. It's just like, well, we need some startup money, or we need to find some investors. And it's been a struggle. You've got a couple things here where it's been a struggle. For some of you, this can also be like, well, I've tried to do this in the past. You're just thinking about the past. It could be, because you have the Ace of Swords here. So there's a new opportunity, like right here in the present moment. So you may be looking back and saying, you know what, I've tried to do this before, and it turned out to be a big hassle, and I just don't even want to get involved or deal with it. Well, this time you've got this breakthrough. This time you've got this victory. That's one of the big keywords for the Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, breakthrough. There's some people involved, and look at this. We've got the 3 here. I want to use the word triumphant. Triumphant and triumphant. Is that the right word, where there's 3 people? It's from when the Romans, they had a triumvirate. I'm not saying it right, but when three people work together to rule the country or whatever. I don't know if maybe somebody out there is going to rule a country, but it's more like some kind of a startup, some kind of a business. So there's three people in the Three of Cups here celebrating, happy. This could also just be the New Year, happy New Year celebration. But I feel like one of them is you, this is the other, and this is the other. That like there's a core group of three, and you have the three down here, the Three of Rods. Three, two people plus you makes three. Two aces, one more makes three. So I do feel like it's going to be three people working together. It may not continue to be three people all the way, a trio. It's a trio. Yeah. I want to write trio down. Maybe Phil use that later. It may not continue to be the three people working all, or in some cases it may be, but in some cases it might be like, okay, this one's got the financing, they're going to do the website and the social media, and then da 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 da. So these might be like even two people that you hire, or or that are just working closely with you, but it's really still kind of your project or your thing. Either way, however it pans out here, you all work together very well, and it's a great team, and it could very well lead to success. Okay, so you are an earth sign, so that means that in the court cards, or the significators, you would be either the king, queen, or knight of pentacles. Since there's no gender in these readings, gender neutral, whoever shows up first, king, queen, or knight, that is going to be your significator, and then we're going to look at the cards just surrounding that, okay? So I'm going to keep flipping. I'm not going to interpret every single card because we're looking for that significator. However, if you know tarot and you're getting messages from these cards, by all means, take it into consideration. Also, if you don't know tarot, but some of these words are popping off the page at you, definitely, again, take that into consideration. I'm going to start another row up here. Oops. I wanted to put them all upright, too, so you can read. There you are. Okay. So here you are. So here's what I actually want to do, because I want the cards above. So let's go like this so that there's a row above, and then I'm going to do one more row below and see the cards that are surrounding the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're just going to, here you are right here, the Queen of Pentacles, right? So we're just going to look at these cards right here that are just kind of surrounding you a little bit. Yeah, some of you have been in bondage to some kind of an old contract or even an old marriage. It could be, so there's something that you feel in bondage to, and then justice is going to step in and get you out of it. For more of you, I feel like it's some kind of worn out thing that's old and not good anymore. Maybe if you have a mortgage, it could be like an old, high mortgage rate and you want to refinance. It could be like that. You don't have to stay in bondage to this, though. That is the key thing. The universe, here again, it's talking about you having regrets of the past, and I discussed that in the very beginning, where you're like, oh, I don't know, that didn't work out for me in the past, I don't know if I want to do it. Well, it is going to work out for you in this time, and the universe is, when this card comes up, it's like the universe is conspiring in your favor. They're putting things together, they're putting situations, people to come together to be the beautiful thing that you want. There's absolutely money coming up all over the place here. Look at this. So there's definitely some, oh, that scared the crap out of me. It's my dog. He pushed the door open. There's definitely, the door flies open. It's like, it's just the dog. It's just my buddy, Rocky Rocco. Hey, buddy. Was that you opening the door? Was that you? Okay, I gotta do the reading. So you gotta go lay down. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Anyways, he's grumbling. He's like, why are you doing readings late at night? This is our snuggle time. I know, but I want to get him done. Okay, buddy. All right, let's go here. So, looks like there is definitely money all around. I mean, you got this and this, so that's really powerful. Nine of Pentacles is very much connected often to having your own gig, your own business, too. So I do feel like it's sort of a startup, independent project, your own business. And here we go again with that 3. There's 3 pieces to the puzzle, they're saying. There's 3, the guides are coming through it. There's 3 key components at work here. There's also a strong thing with some love energy going on here. There's a sexual attraction that may turn into more than that. The Ace of Rods is the sexual attraction, and then the Lovers is, the emotional stuff. So, it seems like there's for both of those things going on. If it's it's an ongoing relationship, it may have been, in this Ace of Rods is here, it may just have been in somewhat of a slump and it's making a comeback. You know? For those of you who are in long-term relationships, you know that is how it goes. It's not always, you know, it's up and down, you know, it ebbs and flows. So you're going to be in a real, well, you know, Taurus, when you're making a lot of money, you're just happy all around. So maybe you're just going to be a better partner in your relationship because you're happy because of the money, or, you know, just could be anything. But you're moving into a really positive phase. And as I said, with that north node alignment, you okay, bud? With that north node alignment, you are being pulled toward your highest good, or your highest, you know, your highest soul calling. Sorry about the dog. First he comes in here, he whips the door open, and he's drinking the water, and he chokes, so he's okay though. All right, let's see here. Let's get your animal totem for our Taurus friends for January of Spider. Spider is all about weaving your web of destiny, creating your reality. You know, the spider weaves the web so that they're making its fate. You know, they're creating their fate. They're co-creating it with the universe, which is absolutely what's showing up here. Let's see. Weaver of fate, creator of life, patient builder of sacred geometry, transcending time and space, all are joined in the wheel of life. Yes, that transcending time and space, that's absolutely the kind of things that can happen when you've got Uranus going through your sign, you've got eclipses going through your sign, you've occurring in your sign, you've got the North Node transiting your sign. It's like you can jump timelines, you know, you can jump timelines and make your life much better. The biggest challenge for Taurus is not going to be to just not take those leaps when they show up. Take those leaps, take those shots, take those chances. Leap into another dimension of a different life. I mean, it really is possible. And this is something that doesn't come around every year, too. I want to note that. I will give you the years. The last time that we've had this was between 2003 and 2004. That was the last time that the nodes were in your sign. Before that was 1984 through 1986. So, you know, think back to that era, especially, you know, the 2003, 2004. What did you set in motion that time? What path did you follow? Because the North Node is illuminating the true path. Did you take the true path at that time, or do you have regrets about missed opportunities that may have come up at that time? It's good to kind of go back and visit that time frame in your mind, because then you can really tune into, and maybe this time around, you know, get aligned with it. If you missed the boat last time, you can catch the boat this time, I guess. That would be the thing. Okay, Taurus, so thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It does help out so much. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Remember to go to the actual website, not only for me, but other YouTubers, because this stuff is getting crazy. They're using our videos, and then they're trying to lead you to these scammy websites and stuff. So it's unfortunate, but it's something that we're all dealing with right now. Remember that you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. If you want to get in, if you're watching this in December, you've got like 1 week if you want to get your personal year ahead reading. Otherwise, there are those pay-per-view ones that are general readings, but those will not be available again until next year. Thanks for everybody who did order, and we had a great season. And who, especially those of you who order every year, I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate all my regular viewers. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Patreon is coming up next. We're going to put some cards around here if you want to find out about that or get in on it. There's some links below. Thank you for all your support. Have the best new year. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.